Good morning, everybody. Good morning, Victorian. How you doing? Hello, hello. Hope you're having a great day. Welcome in, everybody. We got a little more fun to have here in Ash Canyon. Well, we just hit day 100 as of yesterday. Just hit day 100. We went around Ash Canyon. We got a really nice bear kill up by the mining camp. Now we're back down in the angler's den, and we're just gonna we need to circle around, and we need to go to the hidden prepper's cache that's here in the zone as well. So I'm doing pretty good. I'm doing pretty good actually. So all right, well, no further ado, let's load in. Let's get going. Okay, so here we are. Okay, the black bear hide is curing. We got all that birch and maple down. Let's throw those arrows in there. Pretty good on weight right now. I could sharpen up my hatchet. Let's throw a little bit of the charcoal in there too. I'm going to put that gun in there at the moment because right now it's not really doing us a dang bit of good. Just for weight purposes. I think I'll actually leave this here. Oh my goodness, what is that? That is Cindy for the 37-month resub, and hello, Honora. Honora, you take care of yourself, darling. And good morning, General Mom. Yes, take care of yourself first, Honora. That's the most important thing.
For 37 months.
All right, and then let's leave 1 liter of water here too. There we go. But thank you, Cindy, for the 37 months. I appreciate that very, very much. Thank you so much for that. Hope you're having a fantastic day. Hope you're all having a fantastic day. Let's grab like 10 pieces of wood and a few sticks. All right, let's go. Let's go. Oh, it's bright. It's bright and early. Should I grab a little bit of food, maybe? Oh, actually, you know what? I don't need to, because we have moose meat up here that we're going to go to. So never mind. Never mind. We're good. Yeah, we aren't going to go in that canyon. We're going to go up one. If we go through there, it goes back to that canyon that we were just in. We want to go beyond that. It looks a little chilly out here today. Oh my goodness, hey Flossie with the 11-month resub. You know, Cindy, I'm doing pretty good today. Hey Flossie, thank you for the 11 months there. Thank you so much for the 11-month resub there. Appreciate that.
Flossie just resubscribed for 11 months.
Let's go.
Hey.
Hey to you too. Look at all those nifty resubs coming in. Thank you so much, guys. I really do appreciate the support. What a great bunch you all are. Can you believe it's almost December? It's like, oh my god, this month is almost gone. November's almost done and over. Absolutely nuts. Alright, there's a wolf up here. these are, I hate these kind of shots. All right, let's back up a little bit. The wolf right here, too.
Freezing.
We got one in back of us and now one in front of us. Let's go. Let's go. Let's get the hell out of here. Good Lord. Hey, how's it going, everybody? Hello, hello. Okay. Oh god, he took one of my arrows and ran away. You little bastard. It was a butt shot, so oh well. I'm gonna accept the arrow loss and just keep on going. I'm not gonna worry about it. Not gonna worry about it. But good morning to Demetius. I think the Thinker over on YouTube. How you doing, buddy? Hello, hello. Yeah, spicy start to the day for sure, General Mom. Holy crap. Spicy start, without a doubt. And we're taking tons of damage from the cold right now, too, which is always fun. Hey, good morning, Farmer Marks. You know, it's going pretty good. It's going pretty good. A little tired this morning. Slept kind of fitfully last night, but at least I got some sleep, so. You take what you can get sometimes, right? Moose hide and all that's cured. There's my coal. I do need to make a little bit of water. Yeah, I'm horrible with screen names. I'm just gonna call you Thinker. I'm just gonna call you Thinker. That'll be way easier for me. No Maglin's chance. Let's light her with the torch. Is it Decimus? It's maybe like Decimus. That may be closer to the truth. My brain doesn't work reading stuff. I can't phonetically break things down. I've never been able to. I'm what they call, what is it, a sight reader? Where if I know the word, I can read it. If I don't know the word or if I haven't seen it before, then I basically make it up. But oh well. Life goes on, right? Alright, let's go ahead and get that fire built up a little bit. Call me Susan if it makes you happy. Nah, that's alright. Oh yeah, I totally did too. That's why in school, Cindy, I would never read out loud. And I also developed the fear of speaking in front of people. That's why I would never read out loud, and I would never speak in front of people because I always got made fun of. So yeah. There we go. Get some water done. Yum yum yum. Figured we get some stuff cooked up here while we're just waiting for today. We've reached 100 days, boys and girls. 100 days. Oh no, don't worry about it. It's one of those things, Thinker, that I've gotten over a long time ago. Now I just kind of laugh about it. I'm like, yeah, if I screw it up, I screw it up. You know, it's one of those things where you just kind of like, after a certain amount of time, you just don't care anymore. The nice thing about getting old is you don't give a crap what anybody thinks about you any longer. You just live your life and you go, eh, whatever. Whatever. You do the, it's like, yeah, I do the best I can. If I screw it up, I screw it up. But no reason to feel bad at all.
I need to drop something.
It's one of those, the more you know type things, you know? Hey, the more I know how I screw up stuff, so. I mean, I once had trouble with the word why. W-H-Y. I looked at it, and in my brain, I could not figure out what it was. And I'm not even joking. In my brain, I could not, I looked at the word why, and I could not figure out what it was. No explanation for it. I don't know why. I don't know why. Oh yeah, time's the greatest cure. Exactly. Well, and just getting eyes. Yeah, eyes. Yeah, eyes. I had trouble with also. That's the thing though. It's time's the greatest cure, and just getting older is a good cure too. Because I think as you get older, a lot of us as we get older realize that a lot of the things that we used to worry about so much just don't really matter in the grand scheme of things. And I think it's also more about becoming more comfortable in your own skin as well. You don't feel so self-conscious about everything. That it does, you know, so things just don't hurt you like they used to. You know, thicker skin, getting older, realizing that, you know, most people's opinion doesn't really matter to you any longer. You just go, hell, whatever. Whatever. Let's let's poop this out. There we go. Put that way back over there because nobody's gonna use it. I wish I was gonna use this. I wish I was gonna use this moose hide, but I'm just not going to. What time of day is it? It's getting on the later side. We could push. We could probably push to the. We could probably push over to the climber's cave tonight. I think we could. Let's go. Let's do it. Let's try. Let's try. Yeah, it always makes a good... Exactly, General Mom. The moose hide at least makes a good rug. Now, normally on this path, you want to pick up all the birch bark you find. You want to pick up every single birch bark that you can find. But we can't use birch bark on this run because we've turned off birch bark. And we've turned off health regen while we sleep. So neither of those options would help us on this run. Yay, 20 water's back on. 24 hours without water is strange. I wasn't prepared. That, wow. Yeah, 24 hours without water. Dang. I always try for 2 moose. 1 for a rug for sure. Flexing in your base. Ooh.
Too heavy.
Ooh, there we go. At least we have 1 arrow down temps right now. See, look at all this birch bark over here. Dang. There's like 1, 2, 3, 4 birch bark right in there. A bunch of sticks as well, which I'm going to pass on at the moment. More birch bark up here. Yeah, the problem with water jugs is that they go bad pretty quickly, so Well, not pretty quickly, but they go bad eventually, so you have to kind of keep, you know, working through them, otherwise they get that weirdness inside of them. They do work for flushing, that is for sure, yep. No wolves over here. Somebody ducky hugged me right there. Wow, that was awesome. Thanks, Duke, for the ducky hug where there's no wolves. No wolves over here. I was like, wait a second, I was more confused than anything. Hey, Megan, how you doing? But hi, Duke, how you doing, buddy? The virtual ducky hugs, okay. Well, when it's this quiet out, and I'm not really tense because there's no wolves on this side of Ash Canyon. This side of Ash Canyon is completely free of pretty much every animal in the game. Oh, you can totally fool me. But this side of the game is pretty free for most of the animals, so. Yeah, there's this weird little place up here on the side of Ash Canyon that, okay, it does look like there's a container up here ahead of us. So pumped to play Long Dark when the update drops. Me too. It'll be fun. Ash Canyon has defeated you so many times. Oh no. Yep, this might be where the portrait is, where the picture is. This is one of the many spots in this zone that can have the picture. There we go. That gives us the High Meadow one, which we've already actually uncovered most of the High Meadow there. So, yay. My poor runny nose today. The temperature's been bouncing up and down so much lately, it's crazy. I want to draw one more time here. We're gonna have to start a fire here pretty soon, though. There we go. Now this area back here, I don't know if they ever planned to have something back here or not. There's like this whole wide expanse back here. Sometimes there'll be a fire or something, but there's this whole wide expanse. Yeah, right now it's 38 and sunny here. It's not super cold or anything. But the temperature's been bopping up and down all day long. We don't get super cold weather in Oregon, though, so.
Maybe you can find a place to rest.
Super cold. I do not think it means what you think it means. Yeah, it's like this area has like nothing in it. It's just like there's sticks and birch, and there's not a lot else. There's one way in, one way out. It's just like this dead-end area over here.
Can't feel my hands.
Yeah, I need to get a fire down and get myself some sleep because I'm getting tired. Why am I passing the birch bark? Because I turned birch bark off on this run. Birch bark doesn't work on this run, so...
Cold.
See, there's something over here. It's an old fire with nothing on it. Nope. When you've turned birch bark off, birch bark doesn't even show up as an option. So yeah, by turning birch bark off, you basically have turned it completely off in the game. There is no birch bark at all for you. Let's see if we can find a place here that we can build a fire at. Yeah, the turning birch bark off is a pretty huge thing as far as like not being able to do pretty much anything at that point. With it, basically birch bark reverts back to what it used to be, which is just it's tinder. I could use it for tinder, but I don't need tinder anymore. Come on. Hey, Lightning Cloud, how you doing? Now in a normal game, of course, birch bark is not turned off. It just, you know. Eat a little food. Drink a little water. Take a little snoozy for an hour. Hopefully the wind doesn't change on us. We good? All right. I'm sad I have to pay property taxes today. Oh no. Oh, General Mom, don't worry about it. But well, General Mom, most of us, we don't play without having, you know, having it turned on. So why would you have any reason to think that it worked, you know, that it worked any different? I mean, most, you know, unless you're doing a, you know, a custom run, it's always going to be turned on. So go take a look at this beautiful area around here.
Someone's gotta go.
Now that is gorgeous. Look at it with night vision. Now it's really gorgeous. We can even map when it's like this. Yeah, it's weird, General Mom, that it doesn't, it's not that it just doesn't restore condition, you just can't even make it. I mean, you know, it's totally fine. It's not like it's a big deal. It just makes the birch bark, like, totally unusable. Such a great looking game. Oh, totally. By the way, what I'm doing right now is not the smartest thing in the world. I'm just gonna say. Thing is, you can't freeze or you can't die in 2 hours of sleep. Even if the fire got blown out the moment I fell asleep, I wouldn't be able to, I wouldn't die. So we've got enough wood on us to keep this going tonight. As long as the wind doesn't come up. It's made worse because they were supposed to be due a few months earlier, but they took their dang time. Oh, that sucks, Duke. It always comes right about Christmas time, right? It's like, oh, great, thanks, guys. On the plus side, I got my Ahsoka Tano Rebels lightsaber. Nice! Very nice. Well, there you go. See? The positives and the negatives, Duke. Which is so funny because I hated the Ahsoka TV series on D+, but Ahsoka Tano was one of my favorite characters in Clone Wars. I liked her in Clone Wars, so, you know, you take the good, you take the bad, right? You mix them up and then you have the facts of life. The facts of life. Alright, let's get a little more. I'm surprised. I'm surprised that I made it through the night. I have both Clone Wars sabers autographed and Rebels. Oh, that's awesome, Duke. I personally like the insulated bedroll now. For me, the insulated bedroll meets all of my needs. Because it's warm enough that I can pretty much sleep in any cave I want, and I never have to worry about getting cold. Okay, we mapped the heck out of that pretty good. We got a little area here that we haven't mapped, but that's okay. But yeah, for me, the insulated bedroll, easier to maintain, it's lighter. I mean, the insulated bedroll only weighs 1/10 of a kilo more than the regular bedroll, and it gives you 3 degrees extra warmth. And it's only 4 degrees less than the bearskin bedroll, which weighs 3 times as much. Yeah, the weight ratio on it is just great. Now, if they nerf the insulated bedroll and make it say 2 kilos. Then it'll be like, okay, it's not bad. Maybe go to the bearskin bedroll later on. But at its current weight, it's way good. It's really good. They need to add some ptarmigans in Coastal Highway. Yeah, it's weird. There's no ptarmigans in Coastal Highway. Isn't that strange? Ashley Eckstein was great to meet. Oh, I bet. Snips, did you go up to her and go, hi, Snips? Such a vacant wasteland out here on this side of the map. I wish I thought of saying that, but I didn't. Yeah, but Desolation Point could have at least had one thing of ptarmigans up there by the church. You know, in that little area above the church that has that maple? They could have had a little thing with ptarmigans up there. Why not? I did meet Rob Paulson too, and I did say, Norf! Norf! Or ptarmigans that way. What a journey this zone is, for goodness sake. Okay, we're just about to get cold again. Let's see if we can,
Can't feel my feet.
Shh. Drink down another tea. That'll get us warmed up a little bit and give us another hour of warm-up benefit. Woo! But yeah, I think they should have at least a couple things of Ptarmigans in Coastal Highway. They should at least have one in Desolation Point. I don't see why they don't. Hello.
Need to find some place to escape this cold.
What's that deer corpse sitting out there? There's a fire right there with nothing by it. We're heading to where those other crows are. There's a body there. And then there's the Climber's Cave is right beyond this here. We're gonna get a little bit cold. Not much I can do about it. But that's okay. It's gonna be fine, boys and girls. It's gonna be fine. We're very close to the Climber's Cave now. Excuse me. Excuse me there. Now to get to the Prepper's Cache, we need to go over that way. But right now, we just need to get warmed up, so we're gonna go in the back entrance of the Climber's Cave here. There we go. Alright. Woo! There's even matches here. Look at that. And a notebook page and some firewood. Shush, Will. Now, later in the game, this is a nice little cave. It's actually warm inside of here. Early in the game, it's a little cold in here, and there's no bed, so you can't sleep in here without a bedroll. But later in the game, once you get a bedroll, this is a nice little cave to, like, hole up in for a little bit.
Alright.
Alright. Let's map it out. Yep, it's right there. So basically, we were over here, we came down this way, and then we just came right over to here. And there's that canyon that we went down before. You broke it, you broke this campfire down and it came back? Really? I've never had that happen before. I've never had that happen before, but I haven't tried it either. I'm just gonna say, General Mom, I haven't tried that. Wow, we do have a lot of teas, don't we? Got a lot of tea. Saying your game is cursed. Yes, your game is cursed. The game does not like you. The game's like, no. Now this lake here has a little bit of cattails on it, so you can get some cattails out here if you want. There's no wolves on this area either. This area has no wolves either. Hey Darren, how's it going, buddy? I was gonna drink the whole thing, I don't care. A work lunch break, nice. And if you go over far enough this way, you'll get back to the main camp. I just want to get away from the climber's cave a little bit. Yeah, and map up a little bit over here if I can. Yeah, there's ptarmigan out here as well, yep. No. There we go. I thought there was a spot along this wall here that had a rope. Maybe I'm wrong. I might be wrong. Going to Bleak Inlet tonight. For our first time. Any tips? Well, definitely enter in through the ravine if you want to have a hope of getting to the if you want to get to the you know, the cannery and open it. The other side of that hill had it. Yeah, I gotta head back though. I'm getting cold. I'm very, very cold right now. I want to stop taking health damage. The deer over there. Why that way? Because when you first go into the zone, Darren, you have to go down to the lookout tower, and then from there you have to go to the little radio shack that's down the way from that to be able to get your note that will give you the code to get into the cannery. Without that, you cannot get into the cannery. I mean, you can go in through Forlorn Muskeg if you want to, but you can't get back up to that place where you get the note unless you go through the ravine, because you have to drop a rope there to get down. Once you're done, you can drop a rope and then get down to the rest of the zone. It's like the jail code secure door. Exactly. Yep. Exactly like that. So you have to have the proper stuff to get into it. And so if you go into the zone from the ravine, you want to kind of angle to your left, a hard left once you hit the water, and go up the hill. And then you want to take a right and go down to the lookout tower, which you'll see, and then you want to go past that tower. I mean, you can go in through Forlorn Muskeg, it just makes it a little harder. There's nothing wrong with going through Forlorn Muskeg. It takes you a little bit longer to get where you want to go. And you can't get to certain things, so. Yeah, you can't get access to the milling machine and that sort of stuff, so. That's the only downside. Alright, let's go to the, let's go, boys and girls. Okay, so from here, if you want to get to the, the prepper cache, from this location here. So we're in the Climber's Cave right now, which is right here on the map. If you want to get to the Prepper's Cache, you gotta go out from here and to the right. Oh yeah, you gotta go up the hill here. This is kind of a weird spot. I always kind of get... Yeah, no, this is perfect. Yeah, you gotta go up the hill. Let's grab these sticks here, because I do need more sticks. See where that little ledge juts out? You gotta go underneath this ledge here. I'm gonna take a second and cop a map real quick. There we go. And then once you come down here, there is a little jump you have to do. See this little area here? You gotta kind of jump over that to the next spot. Piece of cloth here. There's a towel. Somebody left a towel just sitting here. All right. Then you work your way up here. Just gonna keep mapping a little bit as we go. Go across the log bridge here. Hey, look, there's a deer we could harvest if we wanted to. Grab his feathers, though. Why not? You're gonna come to a T in this path up here. I believe we take a right. And there's the hatch. And that's as easy as it gets. There's a body here, the hatch is here. And there we go, there's the Prepper Cache right there. So that's it. That's how easy it is to get to the Prepper's Cache once you get to the Climber's Cave. So if you can get to the Climber's Cave, you can easily get to the Prepper's Cache here. Now we've already found 2 caches that had stuff in them, so I doubt this one will. Yeah, it's got a little wood in it. In the form of a shelf. It's actually got a couple things. It's got a shelf in it. Although that one you can't break down. That's kind of weird. Got a cardboard box. Got the shelf out here that we can break down. Let's eat that. Let's drink that. Break the crate down too. All right, perfect. Oh yeah, all the shelters, that's the one thing about the shelters. They're all warm and they all have a bed. And an Interloper, what more could you want? An Interloper, there's no such thing as a bad shelter. Even if it has nothing in it, there's no such thing as a bad shelter because they all have a bed and they're all semi-warm. So, you're like, yeah, heck, I'll take it. Let's see, how are clothes doing? Yeah, we need to repair up a couple of things. Not too bad, though. The improved insulation does take so little damage over time. They'll probably fix that. It wears down so darn slowly. They'll probably change that, though. I don't think it's supposed to wear down that slow. But it does. Let's break down that. Yeah, don't forget to like the stream over on the YouTube side, boys and girls. What else could you ask for? A lot of stuff, like new socks. I don't need new socks. I got good socks and good underwear that I've been maintaining this whole time. Now, the cool thing about where we're at right now is that this is right above the exit to the zone. The exit to the zone is right over here. That's where you go out to Timberwolf Mountain into the deer clearing area. The other entrance is over here. This is the entrance over here is to Echo Cavern, to the Echo Canyon, and the exit over here is to deer clearing, and we're right above that right now. So this is a great place to like hole up for the night and just kind of like chill out until you can go to deer clearing if you're wanting to get into there. I mean, you can't sleep in the cave between here and deer clearing as well. That's always an option too, but this gives you a nice place to do it. Eat some meats. Drink what little water we have here. We have a little bit of water, but we also have some large teas that we can drink down. We'll just drink those down to little bitty bites. There we go. Perfect. 102 days now. Wow. What time of day is it? Oh, it's actually light out. Nice. Good morning, Talia. Hello, hello. Yeah, so the exit out is right over there. The exit out to Timberwolf Mountain is right down there. It is really flipping cold right now. Now, we went at this T, we went off to the right. Now, if you go off to the left, there's some cool stuff over here, too. And actually, if you go up this direction, there's a cool little spot that has a bed. And it's actually warm, which is the weirdest thing. Wow. Yeah, this is a weird little spot right here where we're at. This little weird spot that has a bed. I never quite understood why it had a bed here, but it just does. Look at that. Look at that down there. Isn't that cool looking? Hey, Jimmy, how's it going, buddy? Yeah, this weather does not look good. Yeah, that's a full-blown blizzard. Let's get back. Let's go back. You know, actually, we're warm right here, so why should I bother? We'll just hang out here for a minute.
You like it?
Thank you for giving Tylea a shout out there, Nora. Gonna get wet, soggy socks now. Kenneth, hello, over on the YouTube side as well. You know what we could do? Start a little fire and we'll make a little water. It's like your weather today, Laka. Hopefully it's not this bad out.
Turned out pretty well.
Turned out pretty well. squalls? You have squalls out? There we go. You know, that's one thing I don't know, Tylee. That's why I kind of built it here. I wanted to see if it would. I think this area is protected. Even though it's outside, I think it is protected. But I'm not 100% sure. So I'm kind of curious if it will. That's why I want to sort of keep it going. Yeah, it is kind of a nice little hidey hole, isn't it? They say by tomorrow we'll have 45 to 50 centimeters. This will be like this high, a couple inches. I wish I knew what 45 to 50 centimeters was. Almost 2 feet? Okay, 2 feet. See, that's the thing is I have no visual reference for that. I know what 2 feet looks like. I don't have any visual references for it, so that's a lot of snow. That's a lot of snow there. Well, now the wind is blowing in this direction.
Wonder if I can drop any of this gear.
Now we'll see if the wind actually like can blow this fire out. It's still saying it's still showing me. So I'm not protected here. Oh no, it blew it out. It did blow it out. It looks like. Maybe I'd have to build it back further. I'm wondering if there's a spot inside of here that is safe to build it, where it won't get blown out. Let's see maybe if this is like further back here is safe where it won't get blown out. We're just playing around with this, just seeing if it'll work. Hey, whatevs, how you doing?
Turned out pretty well.
Oh. And then the storm just died down. Of course it did. Of course it did. Of course, right when we're trying stuff out, that's when the storm decides to go, oh, I'm good. I'm good. Peace out. See you later. Bye. Bye-bye. Well, I'm still unsure, boys and girls. We have no definitive proof that it... I mean, we know that this one here can get blown out. We don't know about this one, though. I don't know if this one can get blown out or not. Eating a... I have no idea what that is for the first time in years. I have no idea what that is. Persimmon? Persimmon? What is a persimmon? What is it? Is it a bird? An animal? Oh, by the way, once you drop down here, there's no going back up. It's a fruit. Okay. Okay. The more you know. Look at all these little windy roads that are over here, man. I did not want to... I did not... For Simon says hop on 1 foot. But I don't want to hop on 1 foot. For Simon says play the long dark. Okay, that's the valley down there. I don't want to go down there. I want to go to this bridge. I need to move my character into position to get to the new region next week. Heck yeah. Although you're going to have to wait another week. It's not coming down till the 12th. I'm still holding on to the 12th. I'm still the 12th is still my guess. I don't think they're doing it on the 5th. I think it's gonna be the 12th. I think it's gonna be the 12th. Hey, free box of matches. Just to be different. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, see, Nora thinks it's gonna be the 19th. I don't think it's gonna be that late. I don't think it's gonna be that late. Nora's just gotta be different. Gotta be contrary to the rest of us. Hey, Destiny's Bay, how you doing? All right, let's drop a few sticks. Oh shoot! It went out right there. There he is. Red 5. With the 13-month resub. Say, what's up, Applejack? 13 months. Woohoo! Thank you for the 13-month resub there, my friend.
Red 5V just resubscribed
Oh my goodness.
for 13 months. What's up, Arth and chat?
What's up? What's
13
up?
Months. Yeah.
Everybody go check out Red 5 over there in Anonymous Related Gaming for 10 months. You get the snap. Woohoo! How's it going? How's it going, Anonymous?
Anonymous Related Gaming just resubscribed.
Hope you and the family are doing well.
Hello, good sir. Hope you had a great Thanksgiving.
Well, thank you.
Happy 10-month subiversary. Keep
Well,
up the
thank you
content.
very much. I hope you and yours had a good one as well. Gotta just snipe them just right. Gotta wait till they get to the outskirts. I got 3 of the 4. That's not too bad. I fired too early on the other one, so that was my own fault. That was my own fault. Daughter just turned 2 on Thanksgiving. Time sure does fly. I know, man, doesn't it? It's crazy. Crazy how quick time flies. So we're right... See, we're right here, and the cave's right over here. We got a little ways to go to get to the cave. And then we can cook up these ptarmigans real quick. But Red 5, I hope you're doing well, my man. It's good to see you, buddy. And we did give a shout out for Red 5 there. Please go over and give Red 5 a follow, boys and girls. He plays a lot of Long Dark as well. And he's an all-around awesome dude to boot. So go give him some loves. Yeah, there's more ptarmigans right over here too. I'm not gonna bother with them though. We're already cold. We need to get to the cave over here. Threw a little break, but getting back at it this week. Nice. Just need a bit of a break. Oh yeah, dude. We all do. We all do. You always need a break from stuff. Otherwise, you'll lose your gold darn mind. Better to take a break and come back fresh than, you know, like, lose your mind and never want to come back. It's true. And Anonymous, I'm glad everything's going good for you and the fam. That's good to hear, my man. Alright, let's go ahead and... Hey, Blackman PL with the host in the raid. Hey, buddy, how's it going? How you doing? Oh, and Nora beat me to it. I was trying to do it. Blackman PL will not have a clip, but go over and give his channel a follow if you enjoy StarCraft. You want to check out more StarCraft. Blackman PL is the man with the plan, playing some StarCraft. Get all your StarCraft lovin's over there.
No power in the verse.
Weird
can
noises
stop
coming
me.
from the ptarmigans. Zitka, how you doing? Hello, hello. Hope you're doing well. Let's drink some water. We'll cook up these ptarmigans in the morning. We aren't that tired, actually. Let's just harvest the last one. Why not? Takes so long to harvest them anyway. Good God, it's almost midnight. We've just harvested 3 ptarmigans. Took us like 6 hours to harvest 3 ptarmigans. That's how crazy this game is. Alright, let's eat a few cattails. But again, Zika, thank you so much for the follow there. Or maybe it's Zyka? But either way, thank you for the follow. I'm horrible with screen names. But I appreciate it very much. So Red 5, did you have some good Thanksgiving with the family though? I hope you and your fam had a good Thanksgiving and everything went well on that front. I had a good Thanksgiving too. It wasn't too bad. It was a very nice chillax kind of day.
I need to lay down.
Yes, we do. Yes, we do. Yeah, it was good. It went well. All right. I guess we could make some broth, I suppose.
Too much stuff to carry.
See, we have options now. I could decide to make some ptarmigan pies because I do have both of these back at the Angler's Den. But I sort of want to make some broth too, because broth is just good to carry around with you. You can use it to make stews as well, but unfortunately the stews don't do me any good Because the stews give us rest, improved rest, like the herbal teas do, and we don't get any health back when we sleep, so it doesn't matter. I bet Ath put on a beautiful dinner too. I did not put on a beautiful dinner. Ah, joke's on you. I don't do that. Hope we don't play that. You know what we could do though? We could leave that out here for the moment. Let's grab one thing of that. There we go. Perfect. Oh, my mom. Oh, Atheenon. Oh, actually, my brother did it. My brother and his new wife, they hosted it this year. So this was their first year of hosting it as a newly married couple. So it's quite nice to go out there and enjoy it. So, oh man. And my mom was there. And my two nephews were there. It was a lot of fun. Come on. Come on, little fire. There we go.
That did it.
That sort of did it. Ooh. Nobody cooks for you because you're the chef in the family? That's what you get for being such a good cook. I'm just saying. I mean, after having your food, Cindy, they don't want anybody else's, you know? That's just how it goes. Once you had the best, you can't go back on the rest. Yum, yum, some broth. That'll give us a warm-up bonus, which is nice. And then we can grab a torch. Is that a bunny rabbit? No way. I've seen barely any bunnies here at all. Darn it. I was expecting him to move just a little tiny bit faster than he did. Remember, always practice your long-range skills on the bunny rabbits, because they don't run away from you if you miss. There you go.
I'm not sure I can.
Shh. Oh, now it feels like a storm's coming up too. All right, back to the cave. Back to the cave. You will do what I say when I say back to the cave. Yeah, damn blizzard. Damn blizzards. Swear to God. Yeah, it definitely feels like a blizzard's coming on. For sure. Me hungry! See, that's got 33 minutes till it's ready. Let's get the meat off these guys. Did I have food? Oh yeah, I had food. I wanted the hides. I want the rabbit hides. I mean, I'll take the meat from them and the guts, but I need the rabbit hides to repair my rabbit skin stuff. And I really hadn't seen a lot of rabbits in this zone. So it was nice to get a rabbit or two. This zone doesn't have a lot of rabbits in it, to be honest. So it's nice to get a few. Did I have food in real life, though? Yes, I did. 2 minutes. Really? Some of my fire's dying a little bit too. Yeah, fire's only got 12 minutes left on it. There we go. Perfect. Okay. Let's go ahead and just put the pan down. Put like a liter of water in it to cook. Got 19 minutes left on that. Take us 28 minutes to get this. It won't burn by that time. There we go. Tell me why I don't like Mondays. Tell me why they are not my fun days. I totally agree. Hey, Raven Sky, hello, hello. How you doing? Okay, let's go ahead and drop our... There they are, the guts. Hey, Backstreet Boys are the bomb. Do I have it still sorted by weight? Yes, I do. Pretty excited to see the new Regen. Wonder how Poison's gonna be. I wonder if we can eat the Poison Wolf's meat. Probably not. Never know. Maybe you can eat it, but there's like a penalty or something. You get like radiation sickness from eating it or something like that. They're like, yeah, you can eat it and take some radiation sickness. Have fun with that, buddies. Yeah, I don't know, Green Creeper. It's gonna be interesting what they do with it. If they allow us to do it or not. Yum yum. Yum yum in my tum tum. Wow. So that came out of nowhere. I wonder if there'll be radiation pills. Might be. Wouldn't surprise me. Wowzer, wowzer, wowzer. You still have a little bit of fuel, so we're not doing bad there. What, I can't break these scrub down? Really? Oh, that was a rosehip bush. Never mind. Do I have anything to do while we're sitting here? Not really. I guess I could repair a piece of clothing. Wow. Well, Green Creeper, I don't even know if the mine in the new zone is going to be underground. All the visuals we've seen are that it's a pit mine. It's not like it's a cave mine. It's a pit. I mean, they may give us some cave mines as well, but everything we've seen so far in the visuals has been that big open pit, where it's basically like a giant strip mine. So I don't know. Yeah, like a quarry, basically. Yeah. Yep. So I don't know how that's going to exactly play out. There may be some though around there. Okay, so this storm just wants to keep going, I see. Oh, there we go. What's our weight? 39? Okay, let's take this with us. Take those with us. Snow's out, bows out, baby. Let's go. So food loots might be contaminated also. Don't know. They might. I hope they're not. It'll make that zone not really worth going to if everything is just contaminated. Unless there's some huge reward there. On the level of, like, the technical backpack. But somehow I just doubt it. Yeah, it's like, I don't even know if visiting the High Meadow is even worth it at this point. We've basically mapped everything around the High Meadow. I mean, believe me, Cindy, I'm gonna go and the day that drops, we're gonna be exploring that zone quite a bit. You'll reward the friends we made along the way. Are those friends the doggos? The Wolfie boy friends we made along the way? We are on the same side of AC. We're right above the Angler's Den right now. Ash Canyon, I will say, is one of my... I love this zone, so... Imaginary rock friends with stones and spray paint and Stickman and all them. Ask, remember the time when I asked you if you remember that time? You said you didn't remember that time, and you said that? It was not cool. Oh, was that was totally cool when I didn't remember it. I totally remember that. It was totally cool that I didn't remember it. That was so cool that I didn't remember it. So cool. How you doing, Wesley? It's like that. Why do I insist on hurting you like that? Just because it's fun.
Come on. My fingers feel numb.
Your brain hurts, Raven Sky. Oh, don't say that.
That did it.
That did it. No, I didn't want to harvest him quite yet. First, I wanted to map that right there. And then I want to get a little meat. We have a little food. Do you ever consider doing story mode again now that there's a bunch of new stuff in the game, or it doesn't matter? It doesn't really matter. Story modes, I don't really... Story mode for me doesn't hold a lot of interest. Story mode to me is just too restricting. There's too much constraint in story mode.
Feels like night is coming.
And that to me is the problem. It's just after playing so much survival mode, story mode honestly is kind of boring, to be honest. I mean, it just is. It's nothing against, you know, story mode. It's not saying story mode's garbage. It's just it doesn't hold a lot of challenge because you can't, like Raven Sky on YouTube saying, you can't set difficulty level on it. I mean, you can, sort of. There's a hardened mode that you can play on, but hardened mode is really not that big of a deal. I mean, it's not that hard, really. I played the entire story mode on hardened mode and had no real problem with it at all, so... So, hey, well, and you can't level up your skills either. And the skills, so not only can the difficulty level is kind of goofy on story mode, and you don't have any of these actual skills. You have and the skills are kind of weird because like your fire starting is like in a weird, it's like in a weird spot. Your cooking's in a weird, all your skills just feel odd. And story mode does not really prepare you for survival mode at all. How am I doing today? I'm a little tired today. I slept kind of off and on last night. So a little tired today. But not too bad. I'm waking up. I'm waking up before I go. I'm waking up before I go. Nice, wham it, exactly. What's the best part of waking up? That would have to be the folders in my cup, Wesley. That has to be the folders in my cup. The story mode have the new recipes. I don't know if they do or not, to be honest. I don't know if story mode has those new recipes or not. Maybe they do. Maybe they don't. Although for me, I don't really drink coffee, so folders in my cup doesn't mean very much to me. I'm too encumbered to climb. Really? We're getting kind of tired, boys and girls. Uh-oh. This may not go good for us. We'll see. Oh, here we go. Over the top. Yeah, I know you're kind of tired, my friend. Oh, come on. You know you want me to be able to put one down here. You know you do. You know, oh, wait. I think I saw a spot. So frustrating when it's all snow. Yeah, that hurt a little bit. That hurt a teeny tiny bit.
Never felt so cold in my life.
Shh. Shh. Bump, 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 bump. He's trying to be all dramatic on us. Yeah, you didn't see anything. Don't worry about it. It's all gonna be okay. Everything's gonna be alright. Still got 4 degrees to play with. It's -3 and we're at +7, so... Now it's -4. We're still at 7. You go for imaging results tomorrow? Well, I hope that it all goes well for you, Rhiny Beef. Now it's -5. This is the point where the regular bedroll would no longer help us. But the bedroll we have is actually decent in this weather. Now it's -6. So again, regular bedroll would do nothing right now. We'd be freezing cold. We'd have to have a fire. This is the difference between having the regular bedroll and the improvised bedroll. The improvised bedroll is just so much better. Actually, you know what we could do?
Looks like I made it through another night.
And we failed. Are you freaking kidding me? Well, the bearskin bedroll would be good as well, but the bearskin bedroll also weighs 3 kilos. If you don't mind a bedroll that weighs 3 kilos, that one does work. Okay, we can do that. Yeah, it almost finished repairing it too, which is just so disappointing. So disappointing. There is the reference to tin can recipes in the menu, which could be interesting. Yeah, Perpetuality. They haven't come out with any tin can recipes yet, but they are already a thing. So who knows what they're going to do with them down the road. There we go. How much water do I got right now? Yeah, I got a little bit. Feed down our meats. Actually, cancel that. Hold on. No. Make a little more water. How long does it take to repair this? 45 minutes. Maybe it'll actually repair this time. There we go. Perfect. It's kind of cool if you could make a half serving of some recipes like the stew. Whoa. Actually, you know what? Let's cook a tea up real quick. And I think, let's see here. Where is the... Okay, there's the bridge. So the spot to map should be right in here somewhere. Right here, there we go. This is going to give us nothing because we've already... I mean, it'll give us a little bit. Yeah, see? Ooh, look at that! Oh, wow, it was already stuff we already mapped. Yay! Yay, I guess. Really didn't help us a whole lot, but hey, that's okay. Whatever. Or as we would say, whatevs. Pretty cool shot there. So there's the climber's cave. Right over there. The way down to the angler's den is right down there. And that's the waterfall that takes you up to the cave. That'll take you up to the other cave. That takes you over to the gold mine. So that'll take you on the long path over there. Yeah, unfortunately the mapping in this zone, the Polaroids are not really worth it at all. They just aren't. It is what it is. Kind of sucks, but you know what can you do? Well, let's just, in a vain hope, sleep for a couple hours. Chocolate bar, a tin can recipe. Chocolate bar plus water or condensed milk equals hot chocolate. That could be interesting. Dismantle that. Yeah, you know what? We're gonna go back this way. Because I want to go up to the Wolf Jaw Overlook. And this is the easiest way to do it. Because this bridge, so what is happening, we're right here, this bridge will take us over here, which will take us around to here, which will take us back to the Miner's Folly, which will allow us to go this way and go up to the Wolf Overlook without having to traverse where the wolves are. Of course, we have to go across big old scary bridge here. It always freaks me the hell out. Yeah, we're over the bridge now, General Mom. Believe me, I try to get across those as fast as I possibly can. I don't like him any more than you do. There's some bunny rabbits here. Hey bunnies, how you going? How you doing, guys? I think you should be able to make a power smoothie out of wolf's blood. Whoa, wait a second. Out of wolf's blood, bear fat, and 3 rabbit ears and a deer hoof. I've been transferred past. I got the flare gun down in the cave. I'm not looking forward to getting back across that darn bridge. Yeah, transfer pass. Yeah, that bridge there's I don't like that bridge either, so I'm right there with you.
I'm gonna have to leave something behind.
Shh. A smoothie made with rose hips, maybe? Hey, Ghostface Killer over on the kick side. Yes, that is right, boys and girls. We are live on Kick as well. We're live on YouTube, Kick, and Twitch daily. So go catch us on whatever platform, you know, makes you happy. Flips your lid. Whatever blows your hair back, exactly. All right, let's get a little fire started here. What streaming software? I'm just using Restream. It's not the greatest, but it does the job for me, and I'm low effort, so. No, I just use Restream. I already had Restream all hooked up. So it was real easy to get back on. I already had an account with them and everything. Because that's what I used. There was a few years ago where Hinterland had me streaming Long Dark on their site a lot, you know, when a new update came out. So I was streaming onto Twitch as well as onto the front page on Steam. And so I had to get it so I could stream on both. And they told me to go use Restream, which I used back then. So worked out pretty good. And then I'm just using that now too. There we go. We've already been down to the Homesteader's Respite, so I don't really need to go back down there now. But my health is really low. Well, not really low. It's down to 82%. But we're going to eat one of our very valuable Prepper's Pies. And get it back up to basically almost 100. Wow, look at that. We got it back to 100%. Isn't that spiffy? Yeah. The Prepper's Pie give you 25 health back when you eat one. I had prostate problems. Thank goodness for Restream. It does sound like a prostate medicine.
Someone's gotta go.
Wish your pie could do that. Give you back health. You'd be baking pies all day long. Oh, 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 oh. Mm-hmm. 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 I would too. Pecan, pudding, even lemon meringue. Yeah, if they could give you back health, for sure. I've never made a pumpkin cheesecake, but I hear they're so good. I've had pumpkin cheesecake. It's not bad. It's not bad. I mean, I'm kind of a classic cheesecake guy. Just give me a regular old classic cheesecake, and I'm pretty good. Maybe a little strawberry drizzle over it. Something like that. But I'm a pretty uncomplicated person, so. What do they call that? A basic biatch? I'm a basic biatch when it comes to food. The thing is, for me, food has always been for me a thing which I eat because I have to, because I need to live, you know? I mean, I do enjoy some foods, but I don't like... I'm not a foodie person. As long as I can get filled up, it's hot, it's good, I'm ready to go. Oh, that is the right way. Felt wrong for somewhere. For some reason. Chocolate cheesecake. Yeah, see, I'm not a big chocolate cheesecake guy. I just like regular old freaking cheesecake. It's good enough for me. You have to go shopping soon. Now I need some cheesecake. Well, you can stop at, like, Cheesecake Factory and get some. Traditional lemon cheese. Yeah, just a regular, you know, traditional cheesecake is what I like. Like I said, I might like a little strawberry drizzle on it, or maybe a little line of chocolate on it or something. You know, something to spice it up a little bit. Nothing fancy. Nothing fancy. Cheesecake Factory? You guys don't have cheesecake? You don't have cheesecake factories in Canada? Oh, I'm so sorry. Another reason I could never live in Canada. Another reason I could never live in Canada. I'm sorry. I love you, but I could never live in Canada. You don't have cheesecake factories up there? Oh my god. The humanity. Humanity. All right. Yeah, let's break that down. It's in the grocery stores. Oh, cheesecakes are crazy expensive in grocery stores. We do have Montreal-style bagels, though. See, I don't even know what a Montreal... What is a Montreal-style bagel? Bagel. That's such a weird word, bagel. Bagel. It should be bagel. Bagel? It should be like bagel, but it's bagel. Bagel doesn't sound right, though, because it doesn't have an E in it. It doesn't have a B. It's not B-E-G-E-L. I've never been a big bagel fan. I just never have. It's like American, but not crap. Oh, the trash talk is the food trash talk has begun. At least we got Cheesecake Factory. Do you guys have like? Oh well, God. Do I even need to ask? So you guys don't have like Krispy Kreme up there. You have what's his name? The owl, Tim Horton. Whenever I hear Tim Hortons, I always think of an owl. I don't know why. I always think of an owl when I hear Tim Hortons. Is it just me? It sounds like Tim Hortons going woo woo. Like Tim Horton heard a who. Tim Hootens, exactly. Although I've heard. Oh, you have Krispy Kreme as well. Although I have heard that Tim Hortons is really good, but Tim Hortons is Tim Hortons like coffee and? It's like coffee and donuts, right? Horton hears a who, exactly. Coffee, donuts, chilies, and soup. Oh, I didn't know they had chilies and soups. Yum. Okay, I might have to go to Canada just to go to a Tim Horton. Just to go to a Tim Hortons. And breakfast biscuits too? Okay, now I'm in. I love a good breakfast biscuit. Do the breakfast biscuits have like egg on them? Like a nice egg, maybe a slice of ham. Ooh, yum. I don't know why. I don't even know why. I saw your message, Honora. The wraps and paninis. Believe me, panini did not look like panini when I looked over there. I like wraps and what? Oh, my bad reading. My bad reading in my dirty mind. It just had to go there. Wraps and paninis. That's what it is. Oh, goodness gracious. Egg and bacon. Nice. I like a nice. Now, is it a bacon strip or is it like a round? I don't like the round pieces of bacon. Those freak me out. That doesn't seem like it's real bacon to me. I don't know. I don't know. That just doesn't seem like it's real bacon to me. So it's actual strips. Nice. What kind of restaurants do I got? The ones that serve wraps and paninis. Get some restream for your broken panini. Whoa! Heyo. Okay, so we got that stuff curing back here. Alright, the rabbit hides are curing here too. That's great. You worked at Tim's for 8 years. Wow. I think that was one of my favorite things about How I Met Your Mother, the original How I Met Your Mother, is that they always made fun of Robin for being from Canada. And it was done so well. It was so hilarious.
No power in the
Hey,
verse can
thank you,
stop
Warden
me.
Cliff, for the follow there. It was always done so well. A&W makes better breakfast than both McDonald's and Tim's. There you go. There you go. Every time I ever tried McDonald's, I didn't like it. McDonald's is like really... I mean, there's one thing that you go there for, and that's their crack fries. Which are literally fries that they dipped in crack. I swear. They dip their fries in crack before they fry them up. It just... There's no other explanation for why they're so good. It's definitely not worth the money you pay for. I mean, it used to be back in the day, Cindy, you could go in there, you could literally go to McDonald's with like $2 and get a burger, a fry, and a drink. And, you know, now it's like $15 and you get like a weird, like ugly burger, you get a little thing of fries, and you get a bottomless soda. Ooh, big deal. Back when I worked at Burger King, they gave us free sodas all we could eat. Or all we could drink. The sodas, you could refill your soda as often as you want. It didn't matter. That's how cheap the soda is. Main advantage of Tim Hortons is they are everywhere. So if you're going somewhere, you can always stop and get a coffee and a donut. Now that I actually want to actually watch what I eat, I don't go to either. Yeah. When you say no ice, they only fill it to 3/4. Yeah, exactly. All this time I've been doing it wrong. I've been dipping crack in my fries. My crack in fries. No wonder I found them repulsive. Exactly. In Hamilton, you had 4 at one intersection. Are they really that busy? Are they really that busy? Most U.S. Tim Hortons are on the East Coast. The closest would be in BC. Oh, man. Oh, man. That sucks. A restaurant for breakfast that has home fries? Oh, yeah. Yum. We have Tim Horton in Buffalo and Rochester. Yeah, we don't get all that cool stuff out here in the Pacific Northwest. We aren't cool like that. All we give you is Starbucks, which has way overpriced coffee and horrible service for the most part. Some of it's not bad, but most of it's not that great. All right, we're going to be crossing a bridge here. So look away if you don't like the bridges, boys and girls. Look away. Look away, baby. Look away. I can't close my eyes because I have to watch the bridge. I'll tell you when we're across, okay? I'll tell you when we've crossed the bridge. All the northeastern states that we have a bunch of locations. Damn it! Don't burn the bridge before I get over it. In Jersey, there is a Dunkin' Donuts about every quarter of a mile. There's a place locally in town called Heavenly Donuts that I really like. You gotta hit it at certain times though, because a lot of times they're just sold out of all the best donuts, you know. And what can you do? If they're out of the best donuts, then you're like, oh, well, that was worthless. I'm gonna take that book, thank you very kindly. Thank you very kindly there. Can't take that shelf for some reason, which kind of sucks. Let's get warmed up real quick. It's way cheaper to eat at home. Well, it's always cheaper to eat at home, although even eating at home is getting expensive now. It's still cheaper. And I'm also old, so I had a heart attack, so I don't eat donuts at McDonald's anymore. Yeah, that'll sort of change your lifestyle, won't it? I'm trying to change mine. I'm on non-caffeinated soda now. Beginning of the year, I'm going to be off soda altogether. Beginning of the year, I'm going to be ditching sodas altogether. But getting off the caffeinated stuff is the first step. Existing is always expensive, Hercules. Oh, Jesus Christ. But, you know, I've drank soda for all my life, so it's gonna be a tough road to hoe, believe me. There's no bear here. I already killed the little bastard. Killed him, cooked him, put him in a cave. Almost sneezed in your nose right off your face. What? But yeah, Hercules, just existing is getting expensive these days. Ugh. This next month, my rent goes up again. Yay. Oh wow, we have wood here too. Interesting. And food. I quit smoking sugar after my heart attack, and sugar was harder. Oh, I can imagine. I mean, sugar's gonna be the hardest thing for me to, like, I probably will never cut sugar completely out, but because it is tough. That is probably the toughest for me. All right, let's drop all the sticks. You get better bang for your buck with this wood. I will grab a stick to start a fire with. By the way, you may not know, but this cave here you can cure stuff in. This little weird nook here.
Here we have the majestic.
You can actually cook. You can actually cure guts and hides and stuff here, if you want to.
Mate, if you listen carefully, you can hear his intoxicating mating call.
Teacup, teacup.
Teacup, teacup. Oh God. Teacup, teacup. Yes, we still have the Mark Wars emote. We'll never get rid of that. Mark Wars was a very valuable member of our community for a long, long time. Super awesome guy. Average rent for apartment in New York is $3,300 a month for a 2-bedroom. Oh yeah, I can find I've already looked around, and there's nice 1-bedrooms here that are like, you know, $1,100, $1,200 that aren't bad. So I'll just go get one of those. Right now I have a 2-bedroom. I need to do some downsizing before I really start looking at, you know, changing a lot of that. But yeah, see, we got most of this stuff here. I think I got most of this here too. Yeah, I got that there. That's where the bear's cave is. But how you doing, Crispy? It has been a while, my man. It has been a while. It's been a hot second. Hope you're doing good, though. Hope you're doing well. UK just opened their first Wendy's in my city. Wendy's is really good. The Baconator is my favorite thing at Wendy's. Their fries, I'm going to be honest with you, their fries perpetuality, they're kind of hit and miss. Sometimes they're good. Sometimes they're not as good. But yeah, the Baconator's my favorite. The fries are okay. The Frosties, get a chocolate Frosty. The Frosties are amazing. Amazing. I'm surprised you don't buy in your area for $1,100 a month. Isn't that mortgage? Oh, heck no. I mean, if I had money to put down on a house, maybe, but I don't have any money to put down. I don't have money. I don't have money to put down on a house is the biggest problem. Unless I just cleaned out my retirement. I don't have money for a down payment. I'm not eligible for a first-time home buyer because I'm not one of those. And the median house prices around here start at about 400 to 500,000. You can find some that are a little cheaper, but the median house price is pretty high around here. Maybe drown into maybe the high 300s. But yeah, house prices have gone absolutely nuts in the area. And I don't like upkeep on buildings, so. I already own a place then? Oh no, I just rent. My ex-wife and I owned a place, you know, a long time ago, but I just rent. I don't like maintenance. I hate maintenance. I hate yard maintenance. I hate indoor maintenance. I don't like to do it. I like my McDonald's hamburgers, plain burger, don't know why. I just like their McDoubles. But yeah, for me, it's just a matter of choice. I could probably do it if I really wanted to. Oh, because of that, you can't take advantage of first-time house buying? Well, I've already bought a house before. I already bought a house before, because me and my ex-wife bought a house 35 years ago? 30 years ago? So, that's why we bought a modular home in a park with no property. I just don't really have a desire at this point to own a house. I just don't. Oh, Oregon prices are crazy. Oh, well, a lot of Californians have moved up here. Nothing against you, California. But a lot of people have moved up here from other places and caused our house prices to go crazy. And we got Intel, we got Nike. There's a lot of big companies out here that pay their employees, you know, very high wages that allow them to buy housing for way more than, you know, your average workers can buy stuff for. So yeah, I mean, like I said, most house prices are in the mid 3s to 400s around here. You know, and that's for like a 2-bedroom. I mean, if you want to rent a house,
Need to find some place to escape this cold.
okay, so here's the Vista location. Let's go ahead and start a fire here. If you want to rent a house that's like a couple bedrooms, it'll cost you a couple grand. It's super spendy. It's absolutely nuts. It's absolutely nuts.
Come on.
35 years, the same big house took forever to pack. Baconator, Dave's Deluxe, and a Frosty, yes. Oh yeah, the Frosties are great.
All right.
The bacon fries aren't too bad either, although you have to kind of get them when they're fresh. If they aren't fresh, they're going to be kind of disgusting, to be honest. Let's throw one piece of coal on there just to be safe. There we go. Ooh, look what that opened up for us. Hardly nothing. You got one on, on mobile, you got one. On Xbox, you got, what? Just left New Jersey, our quarterly property taxes were $3,100. Wow. Wow. Them getting greedy much? Yeah, it's more just, the housing thing is just more a choice for me. I could probably save the money up and do it. I just don't really care to. I don't want to live in a house at this point in my life. It just doesn't bring anything to me. Except a lot of work. Except a ton of work. That's the only thing. And I don't want all that work. I think it's a lot of it too is just I grew up on very large properties. My mom still owns the same place, but it's got a very large backyard, very large front yard, and that sort of stuff. And then my cousins, we grew up on the farm out there. And so, I grew up on very large properties that you always had to take care of. And I was just like, I don't want to take care of this anymore. I'm just in an apartment right now. I've been in this apartment for about a decade. And I really like it. It's a nice apartment complex. I don't really have any problem. Well, I sort of had a problem with one of my neighbors for a little while. But, I don't really have a problem with them anymore. I don't even know them. I've seen the people who move across the hallway from me like twice, and I've never really got to know them at all. I don't want to know any of my neighbors though. I don't care. But eventually I'm going to move out of here and just find another place. Because it's getting a little expensive here. Oh, there's a piece of cedar in here. That's interesting. Huh. There we go. That's what I wanted. That's what I was looking for. My neighbors are awesome. A lot of work or pay a lot of money to someone to do the work. Yeah, that's how it can go sometimes. I had this place up north and an apartment here in the city. It was nice to have a view. Workout room, no maintenance. Yeah, I mean, that's the thing. Is like, my place has a pool. We have our laundry room down there. I don't have to like maintain any of that stuff myself. My fridge died. I just called them up. They brought me out a new fridge. It's like, okay, cool. But you do pay for it. You never have any equity in anything, so you do pay for living in an apartment one way or the other. Oh, it's too. Oh, you had to set in with the fog, didn't you? Didn't you? You had to set in with the fog. Right when I wanted to come over here and start mapping this, you had to set in with the damn fog. Damn you, game. But, the upside, you have no maintenance, you have no property taxes that you're directly paying. Of course, you're paying the property tax through your rent, one way or the other. But you don't have to pay it directly. And it's just like, man. I seriously thought about when my next 5 years of the Army Reserves are up, I just want to move to Alaska and build a cabin. Totally be able to do that, yeah. Get Starlink internet and just enjoy life. Why not? I mean, the nice thing about the job I'm doing now is I don't really have to live close to my workplace because my home is my home is my primary workplace now. So I don't really have to live close to a workplace. I can live pretty much wherever I want to. I'm not going to move out of the area because I have family here and family's really important to me. So I'm not going to move out of the area or anything because I want to be close to them, but at the same time, I'm not like held back on where I can live at this point, which is nice. All right, let's drop the hides and the maples. There we go. All right, Mr. Fogg, do you wanna like go away maybe a little bit? I don't have much water. Maybe I should just make a fire. Got enough fuel to do it. I don't think I can make a Magellan's fire, but we'll give it a shot. No, that's what I thought. You're just broke, though. Yeah, aren't we all? Aren't we all just broke in our own ways? Broke and broke in. So, Weevil, you grew up in Orange County, which wasn't cheap. Now I live in the capital region.
That did it.
That did it. Throw some sticks on there. There we go. There we are. All right, that stuff's all curing back there. I wanted to map out here. I just wanted to get the rest of this mapped up. We've got a pretty good map of the whole area now. We even got the Prepper's Cache mapped out. We got this area that we haven't mapped yet, but it's kind of hard to map that. Luckily, we were able to get most of this done. This is that little area that you can walk down to the Shattered Cave. What we're going to do is we're going to pop out of here. Are we in... I've already mapped this cave, right? Did I map this cave already? Is that the, I think, yeah, that is that's the cave right here. And then we're going to map up over here. And then we're going to map all this as well. Just kind of get that mapped up real quick. It's always when you want a map that the fog settles in and goes, yeah, no, you can't do any of that sort of stuff. Let's leave some water here for future me. Okay, grab that out. Can we map yet? Still too low visibility. Urgh. Damn you, low visibility. You are my nemesis, low visibility. You bastard. All right, let's just get so let's go ahead and get ourselves tired. Oh, now it's nice visibility. Okay, let's go ahead and go out and try to map real quick, because it's going to be warm right now, which is good for us. I have 3 pieces of charcoal on me, so I need to choose my mapping well. You can probably get a couple more pieces of charcoal from the fire there. Let's map here, if we can. There we go. I tried leaving money for future me, but past me came and took it. I know. Isn't that horrible when they do that, Wesley? Got my skillet. Got myself a skillet and griddle combo and a Dutch oven. I gave somebody a Dutch oven once. They didn't like it very much. Bought myself some Smithy cast iron as a Christmas gift. And on Thanksgiving it arrived. Oh, that's awesome. Alright, so that's that rope there. next time give it to Honora to hang on to. So you kinda early Christmased yourself, Crispy. That is awesome. I love to early Christmas myself. Give myself the best gift of all. The love of me. Well, there's no way we're climbing down tonight. We'll just go back to our cave. We'll sleep there tonight, and then we'll climb down and do a little exploration down there. The last time we got over here, it was really nasty weather. Oh, there's some charcoal here. Oh, and there's some sticks here, too. It was really nasty weather, and we couldn't explore a lot down there. So that'll hopefully be different tomorrow. Nobody's got me anything since, pretty much since COVID, so you treated yourself. And how was the love I received? It was just disappointing and shallow.
Cold is making my head feel thick.
Leads a 333.
Dusk, so night can't be far behind.
The night can't be far behind. Thank you, Captain Obvious. Night does usually follow once dusk settles in, so that usually goes that way. Get a little sleep. I'm getting hungry for my lunch. I may have to take a lunch break here real quick. Go cook up my food. I think we'll wait till we switch games, so we'll wait till we switch over and play some Stellaris. And then I'll go get some food. How many sticks do I have? 22 sticks now. I do also have 6 liters of water on me, so that's probably disappointing and shallow is how my ex-wife described me in the divorce papers. Hey now! Aw, I'm sure that wasn't the case, Wesley. Alright, let's get a little bit of sleep. I'm gonna go grab my muffin real quick. I'm gonna go butter my muffin. I'll be right back. Butter my muffin, is that a euphemism? I don't know. The chair got a little dance time in. I figured I'd get my chocolatey muffin. I have one chocolate muffin left, so I was like, you know, I'm a little hungry, so I'm just gonna eat my chocolate muffin. Because why not? Why not? You've been on an Alaska kick lately?
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
Let's see how much you think you can carry, bud. How much do we got on us now? 49? Drink some water. And then let's eat a little bit of food, and that should put us underweight. Hey, look at that. We're underweight now. We ate our way into being underweight. Actually, though. Now that put us overweight. God dang it. And now we're underweight. Now we're overweight. Now we're underweight. Now we're overweight. Now we're underweight. We're overweight, then we eat. I wish real life was like that. Gosh, I'm a little overweight. I'm gonna eat something and get underweight now. Unfortunately, real life doesn't work like that. I don't know why it doesn't, but it just doesn't. Yes. Give me the fuel. I'm gonna drop the sticks. Exactly 45 kilos. Exactly 45 kilos, boys and girls. You're eating snacks now too, whatevs? Nom nom. I got my water. You got a roast beef melt and fries. Yum. Yum. Whatevs, that sounds delicious. I haven't had a good roast meat. I haven't had a good roast beef sandwich for a long time. Didn't know what was possible, General Mom. Oh, that you could climb it at exactly the weight you have? Yeah, it just doesn't happen very often. It doesn't happen very often that you're exactly the weight that you need to be. Which I'm kind of surprised I actually got there.
Die if I don't warm up soon.
Arby's has the meats. Oh yeah, the skin graft sandwiches. You bet. Arby's has got the best skin graft sandwiches around. There we go. Get healed up from hypothermia. Yeah, I don't know how we got exactly 45 kilos. It's pretty crazy. But we do have 4 pieces of cedar on us now, which is nice. It's still really bitter-ass cold out here, but I wanted to look around a little bit. I never really get to explore this stuff out here. Like that. See, I didn't even ever search this. I mean, if I hadn't done that, I wouldn't know if there was anything in it or not. Look at this burdock root over here. I never got to get this burdock root. Takes a hot second to dig it out, doesn't it?
Can't feel my hair.
Well, an alternative soda I drink flavored seltzer lemon. Flavored seltzer. I do not like seltzer water. I never have. My friend loves those seltzer alcoholic drinks. I'm just like, I don't know what it is about the seltzer water stuff.
Lay down.
I just don't know. I don't know what it is. But thanks for the suggestion, though. Appreciate that. I just honestly, I just rather drink regular water. Like I said, I'm a pretty basic biatch. Regular water is pretty good to me. I like it chilled, though. I like a chilled water. Woo! So cold. And we had nothing on to get soaked. Chill out, buddy. I took your shoes and socks off. And it's so weird that I don't, you know, that I'm just so basic like that. But I think it's just from my upbringing. My mom was a great cook, but she cooked just very basic stuff, you know. Like water with a lemon slice. No, I'm okay. If it has a lemon slice, I don't want to know about it. I don't like stuff mixing. I'm like a little kid in that way. I'm like, no, I don't want that. I can't have that. That can't touch the other stuff, okay? Jeez. Like, ew, gross. Your mashed potatoes touching the other stuff on your plate? Exactly. Exactly, Weevil. My corn touching the mash? No. 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 Just no. You mix your corn into the mash? You heretic. You must be taken out and given 20 lashes immediately. Repent of your sins. I'm not a big fan of corn, though. I don't digest corn very well. I'm more of a peas and carrots kind of person. I'm not a big corn fan. For whatever reason. I know people love corn on the cob, but it's just messy for me. Corn on the cob is just an extra mess. I like peas, like the pod peas. Like myself some nice string green beans. Funny thing, I actually like broccoli now. I used to never like broccoli, it looked gross. Cauliflower mash is really good. You can actually make cauliflower into like a mashed potato type consistency, and it's really good. Broccoli with cheese sauce. Oh god, that's just it's so good, but damn. Talk about your putting unhealthy on top of healthy, right? If you ever have a chance to eat a good cauliflower mash somewhere, it tastes exactly like... If they do it right, Duke, cauliflower mash tastes exactly like mashed potatoes. It honestly does. It tastes exactly like mashed potatoes. There's like no difference at all. Icarus on sale for 23 bucks. Will I like it? You know what I like. I think you'll like it. I think you will. December, I'm going to start playing Icarus again. There's a lot of DLCs for it now. Or there's a bunch of DLCs that have come out for it. You don't really need them all to play. I mean, it would take you a long time to get through all the DLCs. All the DLC stuff. That's how we got to get the kids to eat their broccoli with real cheese, though. Well, the funny thing is about broccoli, is it really has no taste to it. As far as like, I mean, there's a taste to it, but it doesn't really taste like anything for the most part. Let's see, what do we got here? You can sharpen that. Oh, jeez. Hi, Tylea. Ooh.
I love being on top.
Whoa! Children, close your ears. Tylea being a naughty girl again. Jeez Louise. It's like you just can't play games with Tylea. She's naughty. She's just naughty all the time. All right, let's get the heck out of here. Oh, you know what we could grab? How much do I have right now? I got 5 pieces of charcoal. Grab a couple more pieces of charcoal here. Now I've got 7. Okay, that's fine. It was just it was a couple more. It was a couple more. But thank you for giving Tylea a shout out there. As naughty as she is. She deserves a good spanking. Ooh, I want a spanking. I want a spanking. In Castle Anthrax, there's one punishment for everything, and that's a good spanking. Sunken Land, 17 bucks. Sunken Land, actually... Sunken Land, I think you'd probably like more than Icarus, to be honest. I think you'd probably like Sunken Land more than Icarus, Wesley. Because Sunken Land has more of the open world feel, like 7 Days to Die does. So I think you'd probably like that more. Would be my guess. You'll probably like that one more. You should know by now, I don't play well with others, Rhiny Beef. I don't play well with others. It's just not, it's not within my psychology to do so. Hey, look, there's food here.
I'm a leaf on the wind.
Future me, past me left stuff for future me. Wasn't past me a nice kind of guy? Hey, how's it going, Sicko Fanatics? How are you? Thank you for the host and the raid there, my friend. You were last playing War Tales. Oh god, I'm getting cold. Oh god, we're getting cold. Oh jeez Louise.
I'm sorry.
Oh god, I don't have shoes on. Why do I have no shoes on? Oh my goodness gracious. Oh, because I was walking through the water and I didn't want to get my feet wet.
Enjoy your mouth. What the fuck? Sorry,
Sicko Fanatics, thank you though so much for the host of the raid there, my man. What were you playing today? You were playing War Tales. I don't even know what War Tales is. Now I gotta go look. Inquiring minds want to know. War Tales.
Well, thank goodness for that.
Okay, there we go. War Tales. RPG open world turn-based. Oh, turn-based strategy. Okay. Okay, so it's like a turn-based strategy type game. Sweet. All right, all right. War Tales on a first playthrough. Oh, very cool. Very, very cool. Why am I still cold? Get warm. Get warm. There we go. There we go. Okay, let's just chill here for a second. Toes are overrated. No, they aren't. I like my toes. My toes are very important to me. Okay, that's not getting us warm fast enough. Let's throw one of our valuable pieces of coal on there. There we go. There we go. All right. Let's drink a little water. Hey, DT, how you doing? Oh, Tylea said she has an Icarus server for my enjoyment. An Icarus server for my enjoyment. That sounds wrong in so many ways. I don't know how I feel about that, to be honest. I don't know how I feel about that. That feels like it might almost be illegal or something. And I know Tylea, that just I don't know, that doesn't quite mesh. I don't know. I'm not saying nothing, I'm just saying. For the first time ever I heard a bear snore in the game. Yes, it is pretty freaky when they do. But again, also thank you again also for that host in the raid there. I appreciate the raid, Sicko Fantics. Sicko Fantics. I thought it was Sicko Fanatics, but it's Sicko Fantics. I'm so horrible with screen names. I'm so horrible, and I apologize for that profusely. But thank you for the host of the raid, man. I really do appreciate that very, very much. Everybody go over and give him a follow. Check him out sometime. I mean, everybody messes my name up too, so it's just my revenge, I guess. All right, let's get our torch out. Yeah, we already mapped here, right? Yeah, we already mapped here. We got another piece of food here. We can carry that as well. Nice. Nice! I did a horrible thing. I shot the bear while he was sleeping in the head with the rifle. What happened? I think she meant you're invited to try out and have fun in our Icarus server if you ever feel so inclined. I'm actually, when I start Icarus, I'm gonna start over from the beginning. I'm gonna start over from the beginning and go from there, I think. Yeah, we've all shot that sleeping bear. One thing about sleeping bears is they don't take damage as long as they're sleeping. I found that out the hard way. You wake them up, but they don't take damage, unfortunately. Hunker down time. I have to start new in Icarus too. Why do you have to start new in Icarus? Don't you have like a long-term guy going? Woo! Usually sleeping takes a crit hit. I've never had them take damage when they were sleeping. I shot one with an arrow one time, and while he was sleeping, he got up and he chased after me. He didn't get me, but then he didn't go off and die either, so. You did get rifle XP when you shot him. Well, maybe they've changed it. It used to be, I mean, Shardul and I sort of played around with it for a while, and Shardul and I found that we could do no damage with flare guns or anything else with them while they were sleeping. We are walking into the wind, but that's okay. Oh, let's go. Let's go. Yeah, Shardul Gaming's his name's a little weird. I think it's like Shardul is one word, then underscore gaming or something like that. You're sleeping outside the cave. Oh yeah, they'll do that. They'll lay down right on the snow and just go to bed. Here comes the storm. Da-na-na-na. Oh, dang it. He ran away from me. Just because I dropped the damn torch? Really? Nana with the 11-month resub. so much. It might also, it might just be all one word. I don't know.
Plays 2 just resubscribed for 11 months. Almost a year.
There goes the torch. And we got cold, but it's okay. That's okay. Almost a year, Nana. Thank you so much for the almost a year there. Really, there's no wolves out here. There's no wolves out here. What are you trying? What kind of malarkey are you trying to pull here? What kind of malarkey are you trying to pull on me?
Bye-bye, suckers.
There he is.
It's on my right. Here he comes.
There he is. Shardule's a great guy. I don't know if
we're burnt. Get off me! Get off me! Get off me!
Shardule's a great guy. I don't know if he's been streaming much lately. He streams a lot during certain times of the year, but he does a lot of construction stuff, and so he doesn't get to stream a lot of other times of the year. So the streaming is a little sporadic sometimes, but go check him out if he's on. He plays a lot of 7 Days to Die as well, Wesley. So, you know, for 7 Days to Die stuff, Shardule is awesome. And he plays nightmare difficulty. He makes some of the craziest bases I've ever seen. Like ginormous four-sided fortresses of doom. Hey Sean, how's it going, buddy? The YouTube and Twitch intertwine really well for audiences. Oh yeah, totally. People can watch wherever they want, wherever they feel, you know. Bye for now, Duke. You have some stuff to get done. All right, buddy. Have a good one. We'll see you later on, okay? But hey-o! How's it going, Sean? Hope you're having a good one, bud. Let's drop these hides, too. Need these to get cured as well. 83%. Really? There we go, 83%. Beautiful. Wildlife respawn? Yes. The bears take about 50 days. Well, bears take 50 days. If it's past day 50. If it's before day 50, they can respawn pretty quickly. After day 50, it's 50 days for the bear and the moose. And the moose does not immediately respawn like the bear does. The moose kind of takes his own frickin' sweet-ass time. Because he's like, I'm a moose. I can respawn wherever the hell I want. There's nothing you can do about it. Next month, pretty massive. Yes, next month's going to be awesome. Come the 12th, I'm going to be playing a lot of Long Dark. Even more than I do now. Because of the update. I'm still holding on for the 12th. That's still my date. Got this damn moose hide and all these guts here.
I need to drop something.
There, see, we can sleep on a moose hide. See, in the past they've put out their updates on Tuesdays, so that's why I'm thinking it's going to be the 12th. It's far enough ahead of the holiday weekend that they'll have a full week to do updates on it and get it kind of bug fixed. Because, you know, they'll be taking off probably on the 22nd, my guess is when they're going to take off. And so my guess is the 12th, but it might be the 7th as well. I mean, it could be the 7th if they do a Thursday release update for it. And, you know, probably we're all wrong anyway. I mean, we're all just guessing. But I'm hoping for the 12th. The 12th would be great. If it would be that Tuesday, that would be freaking awesome. That would just make my day. If it was the 12th, I'd be so happy. Because then I'd be right for a change, you know. I've never been able to successfully guess a release date for anything, so at least then I'd be, you know, right one time. What did you miss? We came down to the We came down to the cave here. This cave right below the ropes. This cave right here, the shelf, the lone shelf cave. Because we were at the gold mine, we came through, we came down the old shelf cave, and then we're gonna head back to the angler's den, and then we're gonna get ready because tomorrow we will summit. Tomorrow will be summity day. Because we've done pretty much all we want to do in this zone. I mean, we've got a pretty decent map of it at this point. I'd love to get the summit areas, mapped out. Just this area down here where the summit is. There's the Prepper's Cache right there. Down in the southern end of the zone. You have to go from Climber's Cave over to the Prepper's Cache. That's the way to get to it, is go out of the Climber's Cave, jump over the little gap in the canyon, and then work your way up this trail, take a left, take a right, and you go to there. Today's the first time I ever seen a bug wolf in a texture. Was able to move, so you put him out of his misery. That's always nice to do. You lost everything in a bug and have to start from scratch all over again. Ooh, well, but you get to keep don't you get to keep some of the gear that you've acquired? Can't you share that between new tunes and old tunes? Isn't some of that gear shareable? All gone. Oh, crap. That makes it fun, though. You get to go try out all those old missions again. You get to get the experience of it again. I'm just excited to start all over again because I want to work through the tree and everything and do all that again. Because I have a really good character on there. I think he's probably dead by now, though. Because I mean, if you leave them too long on a planet, they just go poof, so. Just want to get nice and tired so we can get a little sleepy poo. Oh. There we go. All right. There we go. Perfect. All right, those are now cured, which is great. Because now I can go ahead and repair my rabbit skin gloves. 95% chance. 95. I mean, it's not horrible. It could fail, but chances are it probably won't. And I can repair my hat as well. It's only at 91, but you know what? We're going to do it anyway. Yum, 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 yum. Don't have much water left, though. My water's getting a little low. Let's get down to the angler's den and... Alright, there's all that stuff. I mean, I could take the moose hide down to the angler's den. Why not? Why not take the moose hide down there? Might as well. He was stuck in the rock. Oh, I just saw your picture come up there. Ah, he was stuck on that tree. He was like, I can't get out. Just put me out of my misery, DT. Put me out of my misery, man. Assassin's Creed Syndicate Standard Edition is free on Ubisoft Connect. Interesting. Currently, you're trying to save them for a new laptop. At what percentage do you always repair your stuff? Before I get level 4 repair, I usually let it get down below 90 and then repair it. But sometimes I'll repair it above 90 if I just want to get some more skill ups. It just depends. There's tons of cloth in the game, so there's never really any danger that you're going to run out. Let's just put it this way. I've never run out of cloth, ever. Ever. And yes, in theory you could, but in practicality you never will. Because even if you run out of cloth, you'll always be able to beachcomb and get more. I still don't know what does more damage, the rifle or the bow. Probably the rifle, but the bow's more accurate. Once you sort of figure out how to fire the bow, the bow's way better. Reusable ammo. It's quiet. Doesn't bring all the animals to the yard. It doesn't scare all the animals away. I mean, with a bow, you can take down a whole herd of deer if you shoot them right. If you shoot them and kill the deer one after the other, you can take down a whole herd of deer with just like 3 or 4 arrows. With a rifle, you get one shot at the deer, and then the other ones all scatter. Yeah, and weight is a big factor as well. That's a big variable too. Is the rifle weighs so much more than the bow does. Now the bow is the ammo, the arrows weigh more than the cartridges do, but you know it's a trade-off. It's a trade-off. See what I'm saying? Yeah, see? Yeah, there's our cured birch, see? There's all of our cured birch. I also wanted to run around in this zone for this long because look at how much birch we have now. This is birch and maple we found in this zone. So 23, 4, 5, 6, 27, 20, so we already broke one down. So 28 birch and 5 maples is what we came out of this zone with. That's a lot. That's a lot of birch and maple. I have a call coming from Texas. Someplace called Seminole, Texas. It's an unknown number. Yeah, I think I won't be picking that up anytime soon. Straight to voicemail. I love it when I get calls from places I have no idea, you know, especially when it's like out of state. It's like so hilarious. It's like, why would I pick that up? You've won $1 million. Okay. Well, give me my million and I'll be happy then. All right, let's put that in there. Let's put all the cured guts in there. A couple of ptarmigan down in there. Oops. Oh, we have 30 kilos of gear in here. I mean, if we took everything out of there, that's 60 kilos of gear that we now have on us. 60 kilos. Holy, oh God, we couldn't even. Did we take everything? No, we didn't even take everything. 72 kilos of gear, boys and girls, is what we have on us from there. 72 kilos of gear. We can't even look how fast we're moving. Hey, Melissa, how you doing? We're trying to get a hold of you to inform you of a chance to obtain some inexpensive extended car warranty. Oh, that's good, because my car warranty was about to expire, and I was worried about that. Okay, we're getting a little lighter. Woo! All right, let's go arrow shaft, I guess. Let's do an arrow shaft here. Well, it's good to have you here, Melissa. I'm not gonna be on Long Dark for very much longer, though, I'm afraid. We're coming up on the noon hour, which is when I always switch over, so. But so I'll be stopping the stream on YouTube side here pretty quick, but we'll be continuing on the Twitch side, so. We're here to talk about our new and improved Vulcan. Oh, there's a, okay, so that's just phone notifications. Did they leave a message? Probably not. Oh, they did. Yeah, that seems like a scam. That's always concerning. That's always concerning. That's when you go and check your bank account and go, okay, is this all... Yeah, that's just a scam. So here's the scam that they try to pull on you. They leave you a message. I'm actually curious to hear this message. It's just dead air. It's saying something about Amazon. This call is to authorize a payment of $1,499 for the recent order of an Apple MacBook Pro on your Amazon account. If you did not authorize this payment, please press 1 to speak to one of our support representatives. Oh, sure it is. I'm sure that's really Amazon calling me up to see if somebody authorized a $1,500 payment. I'm sure that's exactly what it is. Yeah, I'm sure that's exactly what it is. Which is like, oh, I can go into Amazon and see what my orders are. Oh, look, nobody's ordered anything. Huh, I wonder if that was a scam or not. So now I'm gonna mark that as a block caller. Block the caller, and then I can report it as junk. There we go. And now they're gone. And they're gone. Yeah. You had the same one? Yeah. Yeah. Oh yeah, I'm sure that really happened. It's like I would never ever call anybody to find that. I would basically be like, nah, that's good. I'm good. I'm good. All right, let's go ahead and you have Switch as well. Nice. Oh, Mama Dragon. Oh, nice. Sweet. Yeah, I love those scammers. And I'm sure they'd be like, well, let's get your account information so we can verify all the stuff that's going on. Could you give us your password, please? Yeah, my password is GTFO. That's my password. Yeah, that's really my password. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's amazing. I have the same combination on my luggage. So many scammers nowadays. Oh, yeah. Yep. If I can give anybody a word of advice, if anybody ever tells you something's going on with your bank account or going on with an account that you have online, you basically go, okay, thank you very much. And you just go to that, you go directly into that account that you have through either the bank website portal, or you actually go to Amazon, or you go to whatever's portal it is. You log in, you actually go into the portal, and you'll usually find nothing is ever wrong. 99.9999999% of the time. Most of those companies will never even call you if there's an actual, like, problem like that. Cause it's all bull crap. Bull crap. Bye, Tylia Fanthos. How you doing? Hello, hello. But you know, that's just those guys. Like you said, they prey on old people, and they, you know, and I'm old, so you know, it's obvious they're trying to prey on me too. It's not even that they prey on old people; they prey on fear. Simply Mystic, how you doing, buddy? By the way, hi, Simply Mystic. They prey on fear. It's not even old people that they prey on. They prey on fearful people, which fearful people can be old, young, in between. It's not even they prey on your fear. They prey on you getting anxious about, you know, something bad happening. Really, it's that dark out, huh? It's really not that dark out though. Yeah, let's grab a boop-a-da-boo. There's the bed. There's my chest. Oh, I got my stuff out of there. All right, let's go ahead and repair our boots if we can. There we go. Boom. Boom, baby. Oh, yeah. I've got these fish out here that I've never cooked. Might as well get the oil from them. We might as well.
Too heavy. Can't move.
I have so much crap on me, we can't move. That is hilarious. Hello, stove. Hello, stove. Would you like to light up for me? There we go. There we go. Come
on. Turned out pretty well.
Turned out pretty good. Yes, it did. Add a little reclaimed wood to it. Get a little pot on the stove. You know what? The pot doesn't even fit that well. Let's get the pan on the stove. There we go. And then we can cook ourselves up a little bit of what would it take to make the trout pie? Isn't there a trout pie we can make? Some sort of pie we can make with trout, rose hips, ptarmigan, rabbit. Or do I not have the recipe yet for something that I can make with trout? I guess not. I thought there was a recipe I could make with trout. Maybe, oh, the trout stew. I can make trout stew, which really doesn't do anything for me. See, that's the thing, is trout stew does nothing for me. It gives me a lot of calories for my trout. I guess that's the one thing. It does give me a lot of calories for trout. So I guess that could be a good thing. Pan-fried bass. Yum, yum, baby. So I guess that wouldn't be a bad thing to have. Yeah, we're gonna have to sort our gear out a little bit. we got a little extra on us right now. There we go. Let's make a trout stew. We can make 3 trout stews out of this one trout, which is actually really good calories per weight. It's really good calories. I have the house to myself for an hour or two, invite some friends, but they're all busy at the moment. But I'm live. Yes, I am. We're doing it live. Yeah, I got junk in my trunk. I've got a lot of junk in my trunk. An hour till that's ready. Wow. That stew takes a long time to get going. Well, let's figure out what we don't need on us. I don't need the bear hide or that. I don't need 21 cured birch on me. I don't need 6 maples on me. The cured rabbit pelt, I'm going to leave that here for right now. 21 guts, I can leave those in here too. Put the 5 metal in here. See, the trout stew gives us 938 calories. It only weighs 0.35. So the stew is actually a really good thing to have. It takes a while to make the stew. Well, we might as well because we got all that trout. The thing is, the stew, it gives you this rest benefit, which doesn't really help us that much. It also gives us fatigue when we eat it. At least we can use the ruined old mill flour, so that's something good. That's good to know. I was unsure if we were going to be able to use the mill flour once it was ruined. But it is good to know we can. Oh, now we're underweight. So it was all this stuff that was weighing us down. The hides, the saplings. That's got, what, 59 minutes till it's ready? Let's make some arrow shafts. Arrow shafts weigh less than the birch they're made from. So... eat that up. Yum, yum. What do we got on the fire still? An hour and 17. Throw some more wood on there. You know what? Let's pick that up. I want to see if... Can I make a... Prepper's pie? Yes, I can. I can actually make 2 more Prepper's pies. Let's do it. Let's do it, baby. Prepper's pie is the greatest of all time. It is the GOAT in the game right now. All right, let's go ahead and make another set of arrow shafts. And I can make another Prepper's pie, I believe. Or what am I low on? Am I low on water? Yeah, I need water. Let's pick that up. Let's just get some water boiling. You know, one thing we could work on is I could make myself a backup bow. We sort of need that. We got what? 39. So we got about an hour on that. Cooking with Atheenon. Yep, that's what we're doing today. It's cooking with Atheenon. Oh, you can actually reheat the stews. Interesting. Canadian Gordon Ramsay. It's a trout sandwich. Let's work on this for another hour. Oh wait. Oh shoot. Oh god, my stove, my yeah, instead of donkey, he calls him a moose. You know antler moose. You know antler moose. Get back in there. A stuffing thing soup. You know antlered moose. Get back in there and get it going.
Turned out pretty well.
Ten minutes till it's ready. There we go. Get another prepper's pie going. Slightly undercooked. Throws the trout against the wall. Exactly. It's undercooked. It's raw. Raw. Are you trying to kill someone? All we got left is this one little piece of trout. So we got, so basically out of that one trout, so here's the big advantage to this trout stews. Just from a pure calorie to weight ratio. So out of one trout, we were able to make 3 stews that combined, they weigh just over a kilo, and each one of them gives me almost 1,000 calories apiece. So that's like 3,000, that's like about 1,900 calories right there for just about a kilo's worth of weight. Which, weight ratio wise, that's really good. That's really, really good. That's almost some of the best weight ratio, and you get, like, you know, each trout weighs so much because you can get a lot of trout because it's all based off weight. It's not based off calories. And the trout always weighs more than you know, any of the other meats, you know. The trout weighs more and usually gives you way less in calories. So it's an amazing exchange. Amazing exchange of weight ratio there. Yeah, you get the most value for your trout. Ladies. Now you gotta remember though, the trout stew does count as meat. You can drop it as bait, and it does smell. And you want to leave it outside if you don't want it going. If you don't want it going bad super quick, you want to leave it outside. We are still in Ash Canyon. Yep, we're kind of finishing up. We've done a I'll show you here, Corn Dog, real quick. We've done a very good job doing a pretty decent map of the entire area, getting most of the stuff mapped up. We do need to map. We even got the Prepper's Cache down here. There's the Prepper's Cache where it is. We'll probably take this route and go to the Prepper's Cache to get out of here. We'll go to the Climber's Cave, and then we'll go down to the Prepper's Cache, and then we'll drop down. But the exit to Echo Canyon's over here, and the one to the Deer Clearing is over here. So yeah, lots of good stuff. pass a little time real quick. Do we really have that much fire still left here? Got 44 minutes, huh? That's enough for us to do a liter of water. Yep, that's enough to do a liter of water. Maybe throw one stick on it. Oop, there we go. Yeah, that'll give us a little extra water in the morning, so that's good. Oh, we're gonna be getting back into our Stellaris run. And I know that's not for everybody, but I'm enjoying the hell out of it. I don't even know if we're gonna win. We are in a massively huge Federation war right now. We got Federation versus Federation at the moment, so it's getting a little crazy. It's getting a little nutty. But we have 3 Preppers Pies now. We've got 4 more of our little drinky-de-boos, our broths. We've got some trout stew out front, which is nice. Past time for an hour, there we go. And we're on day 110. So, and the next goal tomorrow, when we play this character again, we're going to be heading out of here, going up here and around. We'll go to the Stone Shelf Cave real quick, warm up there. Then we'll come down, go to Climber's Cave, warm up there. Come down, go to the Prepper's Cache, warm up there, and then we'll go down into this valley here, and we'll be going out through the Deer Clearing into Timberwolf Mountain, where we will be attempting to summit. We'll be finally getting up to the summit on day like 110. Ooh, did Raph just post something? Hold on a second. What did Raph just post? Oh. Aww. Just somebody he just loved somebody's post. They were saying that they've played for a long time and they really enjoy the game, and oh, that's sweet. That's sweet. I'm rocking a wolf coat and a bear coat and keep wondering if I should make myself a moose coat and use it instead of the wolf coat. The wolf coat has some advantages. The main one being that it's super easy to fix. The warmth difference between the two is not that great, to be honest. The moose cloak gives you 3.5, 4. The wolf skin gives you 4, 4. The moose hide cloak has better water resistance, and a better protection than the wolf skin coat, but it also weighs more. For some reason though, the wolf skin is less sprint, where the moose hide cloak has only 10%. The wolf skin has 15, even though it weighs less. But if you were choosing between the two, I'd probably go with the wolf coat, and the maintenance part. The maintenance part is just the better. It's sad. I wish there was more stuff we could do with moose hides. I really do. Because once you get your satchel, once you get your moose hide satchel, you don't really need moose hides anymore. Moose just become a animal that you go out and you hunt just to do it. You don't really even need them any longer. So it kind of sucks. But I'm going to wrap it up on the YouTube side for today. We'll be back tomorrow morning on YouTube with more Long Dark. We'll be continuing on Twitch as well as on Kick right now, because we'll be switching over and playing some Stellaris. But thank you everybody on YouTube for watching today. Unless you want the rug. Yeah, you get the rug. That's the nice thing. But thank you for watching on YouTube. Jordan, General Mom, Kenneth, Melissa. Come on over to Twitch if you want to hang out with us a little bit longer, but we're going to be wrapping it up for the YouTube stream today. And I'll see y'all tomorrow.